He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. On the move, it's Marshall. Inside the 45. He's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. There he goes. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The Rams can really attack on this second and short. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And the Rams come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And, Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team going and making a tackle?
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing kick six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get out there and make a tackle. You're right, that was impressive.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Motion from the wideout. Fast motion in the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
Lost to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab, it's Winfield.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback moving. Complete in the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 40-yard line.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
You threw that on point. That's pick.
He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
The Rams need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense in a bunch formation. Davis looking to pass. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That was not
bad.
bad.
On second down after the incompletion. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Henry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that.
That was my fault, bro.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hello. With both of them?
Firing. He's going to throw deep right side.
Huh?
He's got it at the 15. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now adjusting. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yeah.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25.
That's a baby.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on an out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
He gets him past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab, and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by a field goal over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Davis will throw. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, and second down's coming up.
And these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Using his legs, it's Henry. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it and now.
It's a running room. Turning on the Jets. The 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They've got the screen set up. Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Going to the run, it's Marshall. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rams!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go right back to it. Wide open spaces. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And it's picked off for the third time today. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The defense putting points on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Colorado State, 14.
Fair catch called for and made. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or
we gotta go in the city to get the groceries and mom and son.
Down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake now to throw. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Back to pass on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Off play action. Takes a hit as he fires. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Rides to back and leaves it. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going.
Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's got some space. The tag. crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UTSA!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 27 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rams lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And you got to wonder what the defense is feeling on this drive here, because they've had 5 straight runs now, and they ran it on 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They got it on 4th down, so that's a kick in the gut, and all of a sudden, right away on 1st down, they're running it at you again. You're not being respected right now on defense, and until someone stops the running game, you're not going to get it.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying, because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so
Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Rams moving quickly to the line. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got room on the return. Past the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Go on, put your cross on, man. These.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit.
Remy, get your ass in here.
From their own 18-yard line.
He ain't out there. He's doing too much, man.
The inside handoff to the running back.
Put your shoes on the right feet.
20 at the 19, give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
The gift to the tailback. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
UTSA 49, Colorado State 14.
The Rams are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Hey, Pee-wee.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless...
Hey, man, I got to run down here and get these groceries, bro. I'm on the 7th floor. It's going to be like 2, maybe 3 trips. It might be like 7, 8 minutes, bro.
Create some holes like you do here for my running back. Make the game easy.
Hey, can you, if you mind conceding this in the 4th, if you concede, we keep the stats and the score.
2-yard line.
Or no, you would just want to hold up. If you hit return hub and don't say concede, nah, all right. Can you give me like 8 minutes, bro? My fault. I gotta run down here and get these. I want my stats. All right, appreciate that. You go. Hold up. Stop. Why would you do that? You did. You pushed the middle button. Yeah, I'm ready, huh? You heard me, Pee Wee? Thank you for waiting. We was eating it. We was eating it. Put on the counter with.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He gets the two-point conversion as they draw ever closer.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give.
Nah, I got that from downstairs.
He'll get 5 out to the 17.
Nah, I got it from downstairs.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt. You throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So
It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Road Runners. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to go for it. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed.
And and they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
They boot it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
I'm out for nothing.
You're gonna offense, Palmer.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Nicolosi. Quickly complete. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And sometimes you go, man, what a play by that guy.
I just rolled up the roaches.
That time I'm like,
there was a roach in there.
Where is the defense?
I think it's too many guys being selfish, David. I think it's guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat, maybe get the sack, get upfield. But you've got to play team defense. 11 guys doing their job.
Like 2 seconds to OJ. Like, man, that's not their problem.
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season so that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Wants to go up top. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking for a crease, it's Henry. Running into the open space. He's loose. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive look. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Running behind that left side. Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Davis looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they have so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Good game, Pee-wee.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.